Good afternoon and welcome to the brief at 30 for the Newsfirst team. I'm Ditmini De Silva. In local news, speaking in Parliament today, parliamentarian S.M. Marika claimed a discussion was held recently to create queues in the country once again by delaying the fuel shipments as an attempt by the government to stop the elections failed. MP Marika claimed that traps are being laid to postpone the election, with the government first saying there are no funds to hold elections. He added thereafter the Samurdhi benefit and state sector salaries were delayed. The parliamentarian said what the people really want is to have a government where state sector employees can get their salaries on time. He claimed, however, the government is trying to take revenge from the people and postpone the elections. The MP revealed of a conspiracy to delay fuel shipments and said a discussion was held at the Presidential Secretariat last week. He claimed the government is trying to delay oil ships, create queues and increase power cuts. MP Marika said the people now have to get used to what they are doing. In news overseas, Vietnam's President Nguyen Xuan Phuc has announced he is stepping down, sparking a potential power shift among the communist-ruled country's leaders. The move had been widely rumored and follows the departure of two deputy prime ministers who served under him. Phuc, a former prime minister, had held the post of president since 2021. The news that he is quitting comes during an anti-corruption drive led by hardliners. Hundreds of Communist Party members are being investigated. The president's resignation requires approval from the National Assembly, which will hold an extraordinary vote on Wednesday that is expected to be a formality. And in sports, Rafael Nadal's Australian Open title defense is over after a second-round defeat by American Mackenzie McDonald, in which he struggled with an injury. The 36-year-old Spaniard was trailing by a set and a break when he pulled up with what appeared to be a hip problem. He took a medical timeout towards the end of the second set and continued with the match, but ultimately slipped to a 6-4, 6-3, 7-5 defeat. After seeing the match through to the end, he left to a standing ovation from the crowd, with Nadal turning to wave to each corner before exiting the stadium. It is Nadal's earliest exit at the Australian Open since 2016. That's all the news this hour. Stay tuned for more of the very latest.